Hello, today we will talk about a topic which is mass to mass. It's in chemistry, how to make conversion between mass to mass. Here we have a question which said like CH4 plus 2O2, it produces CO2 plus 2H2O. And he said here you have 30 gram CH4 that you burn in oxygen. How many grams of water can you make? Okay, this question is included under the topic of mass to mass conversion. But also we have to get like some formulas in order to solve this question. For example, we have this triangle that we can say that mole, here is mass and here is molar mass. This one can help me to get the number of moles by this equation, that mole equal to mass over molar mass. Also, if I want to get the mass from the same triangle, we can say that mass is equal to mole times what? Times the molar mass. Okay, so here what is given, we can put the given here, and what is unknown. The given here, he said like you have 30 gram of CH4, so the given is CH4 and 30 gram. I think we know that gram is the unit of mass, so here we have the mass which is 30 gram that you burn in oxygen. How many grams of water? So he wants the mass of water, so unknown is water, or the mass of water. Okay, so how can we solve this one? First, if we have the mass, we can get the number of moles. For here is CH4, we can get the number of moles. As we said here, like mole is equal to the mass over molar mass. We already have the mass, which is 30, but we don't have the molar mass. How we can get the molar mass for CH4? We can use this way to get it. He's asking about CH4. So we have to check how many carbon we have here. Now we are getting the molar mass. How many carbon? 1. And what is the mass or atomic mass? You can use the periodic table to get the mass for the carbon. It's 1 carbon and its mass in periodic table it's 12. It's 12 point something, but we can round it to 12. Plus how many hydrogen? We have 4 hydrogen and its mass is 1. So we can use the calculator to get the mass or the molar mass here. 1 times 12 plus 4 times 1, which is equal to 16, and the unit for molar mass it's gram per mole. So now we have the molar mass. We can use this equation to get the number of mole. We said mass is equal to 30, and the molar mass is equal to 16. So 30 over 16, which is equal to 1.875 moles. Now we get the mole for CH4. Second step is to make like mole to mole ratio, mole to mole. Here we can put the known or the given, and here is the unknown. Given here we have the number of moles for what? For CH4, which is 1.87, and we don't know the number of moles for water. But in the equation we have how many moles of CH4, it's 1, and how many moles of H2, it's 2. So we can put here it's 1 to 2, and then we can like make like cross multiplication. So X is equal to 2 times 187 over 1, which is equal to 3.75. So this is number of moles for H2O is equal to 3.75 what mole. Now we have mole for H2O, which is 3.75 mole. Now we can get the mass for it. So this triangle, we said we can use the mass by multiplying the number of moles times molar mass. So we can here multiply the mole times the molar mass, number of moles is 3.75 times molar mass. We can get the molar mass again for water. Here is water. How many hydrogen? It's 1 times 2 plus how many oxygen? 1 times 16, which is equal to 18 gram per mole. This is the molar mass, so I will multiply this number with 18, and the answer will be 3.75 times 18, which is equal to 67.5 gram. And that's it. So in this one we covered the mole to mole and and mass to mass ratio. I think it's easy. You can do some practice on it. You can solve it directly, and thank you.